aka Petters. Holy crap! I got like a little frog in my throat. Literally just had to run to the drawing table. I know it's late, so hopefully we still get some of you. Hopefully some of you wake up tomorrow. You decide to watch a 1 hour, 2 hour broadcast stream. I always call it broadcast stream by me, but let's do a little rundown. Yeah, this is Turtle Soup Thursday. We're doing late night just because I got a lot of things happening again, working on a few deadlines, working on a couple 9 to 5 projects. But yeah, this is Turtle Soup Thursday, and this is where we just sit down and we draw on cardboard piece of circles, and we try and do as many of them as possible. I'm addicted to these, but we try and complete them. This one still bothers me with the eyeball. I think this eyeball needs to be a little bit bigger. So by the time I'm done these, I may have like 50. I may have 50 of them. See, the eyeball should be like here. I feel like I should fix that. I don't know. Oh, it's so annoying. The foot soldier really bothers me. But yeah, tonight we're working with, the subject tonight is the biker mice from Mars. Tomorrow look, guys. I'm still on the Shazam kick with the videos. We're doing the 4-issue miniseries. The Tom Mandrake. I found a really good documentary on Captain Marvel that's available at DC Nation. It's like DC's official YouTube. And Tom Mandrake is in that documentary, just giving a little bit of insight on his style and approach for this series. And perfect timing too, because I was reading this and I'm kind of saying like the style, it just doesn't. The style doesn't fit. It really doesn't. But 4 issues, very dense. It's got all the bells and whistles, all the characters. This is, at the time, like as good as you can do with 4 issues of Shazam or reintroducing Captain Marvel to the DC landscape. We'll do a full flip through of that. And then here we just kind of have random work. So let's get some of this stuff off. We have Cosmo Cat here. We Harry Penn here. So we're moving forward. I'm kind of pushing and making strides for just really for like the end of the month. I want to get Cosmo Cat done. I want to restart Trial by Fire. I want to get Harry Penn, maybe 6-7 pages deep on Harry Penn. We got a lot happening here. But cheers to all of you. We're going to do some drawing, and then I'm going to take a little bit of a break because I got to feed the little dude. And always, you're not drawing unless you have a Crypt action figure at your desk. So we got the Plutarchian. We may just start here because we're going to be doing both. I will be monitoring, checking my phone at the time. At the time, all the time. Let's see here. And there we go. Plutarchian, right? Let's see. Biker mice. Here we go. Here he is. Yeah, let's just get like a good. We can kind of use the action figure maybe as reference. Oh, I see what they did here. The action figure, I guess, is supposed to have some of his teeth. But, we're going to make him a little bit more animated. And I am already digging this dude's like colors, dude. I'm so into him already. With that teal, like teal and pink. Nice twin shot also. The reason why we like twin shots, and I don't know if he had like much of a nose. Twin shots are great just because, yeah, like you get to bring in a little bit more of an element on the like the shapes and the colors. You know, like your focus kind of shifts. And coloring the seeing these under the lights is always effing tricky, just cause the reflection, the like, you know, like it's almost like you just don't even want to draw it in pencil. It's so tricky. So like I'm just like almost like bobbing myself back and forth just to get some shadow on this. Do some shadows here along his face. This sucks. It's so hard to see. I just really feel like I'm drawing in the dark sometimes. So this coming weekend, we're going to shoot for a longest ever Peter stream. I want to see if I can kind of catch up on a lot of my sketchbook work and how long it'll take. So I'm just planning on starting a marathon stream like Saturday, like maybe waking up, working out, jumping on a Saturday morning stream, and just go. Like, and we'll see how long that can happen for. So real quick here, we're kind of bad. We always seem to be bad when it comes to tracking some of our materials here. And we are back to kind of being completely lost when we try to find something. Because here I'm trying to find, maybe I have them down here. There we go. We got stuff all over the place here, but we're doing some fresh Sharpies tonight. Just because I'm hoping to cut through two Sharpies, and we're going to do two of these, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, so when I'm kind of done with these deadlines, which technically I think a lot of them were either like going back to late 2022. But yeah, it took me so long to get into rhythm of doing anything this year. And look, like I dealt with a move. I dealt with COVID twice. Got COVID twice. Even got like a really bad stomach flu. And yeah, like that stuff's not. None of it's like a real legit excuse. But it just kind of like people forget that I'm not like a full timer. And my 9 to 5, which is that's what I'm full time on. That was crazy because we had so many little projects going, little projects and big ones, like for sure big ones. But I love drawing at night, though. I really do. So peaceful. Yo, Devil Flyer, dude, Devil Flyer. Maybe we can shoot for this week, dude. Maybe Wednesday again, Wednesday or Thursday, because I haven't checked my mail. I think I have to. Right, I think you mailed me something. I just yeah, must be a villain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, yeah, bold black moves. Yeah, villain right here. Yeah, we're doing the Plutarchian from Biker Mice from Mars. He did get like an action figure back in the day. Right here. You can buy this one for 2029 right now on Etsy, and this was the human form. And it kind of funny. In the cartoon, he was a Chicago mayor, like LOL. Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because if I haven't checked my mail in a good stretch, dude, and even though like my packages are dealt differently, I get all my packages like right away, but my mail, I really haven't checked. So I will check my mail and I will let you know. But if I got your package, like I will definitely drop a video before doing anything live with you because I want to do a do some promo for you for sure. Yeah, it looks like it is like a little bit like the story. The American Godzilla, by the way. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then I don't know, like maybe yeah, I don't know if you want to use the piece I did. Dude, it got a great reaction too when I haven't I don't think I did like a full post. I did like bits and pieces, and people freaking loved Devil Flyer. So I don't know, like I said, I know you do a lot of stuff, but you are free to use that artwork any way you like, dude. That's just the way we do it. I mean, just use it. Don't let it go to waste. But I would like to do that bog dude. Oh, and you know what too, real quick, because now you got me thinking here. Um, did you happen to research bog? Because I remember this after we were hanging. I think Bog was a Hall of Heroes comic. Let me see here. I want to say like Bog was yeah it was yeah. Here's one on eBay. Oh wow, I didn't even realize EVS did a cover. Are you familiar with that? I think I like you called your guy Bog, right? Or am I just being mistaken here? Okay, yeah, dude, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's yours. I'll scan it and get it to you. I'll color it if I have time. Oh, Bog. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, like, I guess Holy Heroes had a Bog with 1G. Right? Which is fine, I guess. See, right here. That one's on Amazon. I'm not familiar with this one, though. Bog. Swamp Demon. Nice logo, though. So, yeah, Bog with 2Gs. I love it. Well, yeah, like I've been on such a Captain Marvel Shazam like deep dive, and dude, like I appreciate that stuff. Like I really like it when it's kind of like you have an idea and you won't be denied type stuff. I guess like Bog's like that. Like we will find a way to call this guy Bog. Yeah, have two copies. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess it is a public domain name, right? It's got to be. Nice. Yeah, I guess it ran what, like 3 issues? I never read like I did want to read that one though. That there's just something cool, like cool about swamp characters. there's just like something that like you're just drawn to it, and I don't know if it's like the visual thing or if it's even like just something deeper because they're so mysterious. They're just awesome swamp characters. And yeah, of course, everybody wants to talk about Swamp Thing, but I think that's why Swamp Thing just keeps he just keeps coming back, right? Like people are always trying to do something with Swamp Thing. Like I think for those reasons, I'm giving him nostrils here, and I'm not even sure if he has them. But I think you're right, though. He does look a little bit like Godzilla. Yeah, and I am behind on your show. Did you just do like a 5-hour stream too? I was kind of like doing trying to do some surfing today and or tonight, and I saw that. Oh wait, Bog was really 4 issues, and cheers to you, brother. Yeah, I like the EVS variant cover. His stuff's just so good sometimes. I just finished the draw stream. Nice. Yes, 5-hour. Dude, that is insane. I'm trying to do like a marathon draw stream this Saturday. Because I kind of just did a like party hard Saturday for St. Patty's Day with the boys. So I don't know. I just feel like I have to make up. And I just feel bad because I had so many deadlines. Some of them were design deadlines, and I just kind of I just had to focus on all of that stuff this week, and we're kind of rounding the corner on some of them now. So what doesn't mean I'm fully done, but like rounding the corner, I mean like it's like we kind of can project how much more work needs to get done. So, and for you too, dude, like if you need like a logo, like anything for what you're doing, because like I just feel like you're so knowledgeable. Like you know so much, dude, and we kind of know about a lot of the same stuff, which means like you're putting that into your books. So that needs to get supported. So you got my full support with that stuff. Here we go. Yeah, I never feel like I get the teeth. Like I just never get enough structure on the teeth. Like when it comes to rivets and divots and like pieces missing. There we go. Dude, and he's got that like classic, I don't want to say it, but it's almost like classic 90s villain, like fat neck. And I don't know if that's much of a trope. Like, is that a trope? Just seems like there's so many villains in the 90s that have insanely fat necks. And I guess now that would be fat phobic, right? We can't say that. Yeah, and I'm mostly jumping on tonight to exercise the demons. I've been kind of just, like disappointing myself all week by not doing some of the deadline work faster. And, it just kind of messes you up. So I haven't been like super fast on deadline work. So, like I haven't been streaming. And I hate that. It kind doesn't this look like the Arthur Adams Godzilla? Not that I'm comparing myself to Arthur Adams. You know, we don't do that. You did 30 once? No way. Did you really? Whoa, dude, that is crazy. How do you get dude like I just kind of lose focus if I live stream for more than 1 hour, just like drawing wise. I mean, I can kind of talk all day, but the the idea of just being able to do like a marathon draw sesh stuff, I want to get better at it, and that's why this weekend I thought was a good opportunity. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Just let me know. Like, you want logo for Devil Flyer or something? I knew you said Ash Cane. I forget if that had a logo. Yeah, I could. Yeah, of course I could. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's not a problem. More wolves. God damn it. I was just like I don't like have. I'll show you the since we were talking about it before. Where is it? Where is it? It's here somewhere. Here it is. So, oh no, no, this is. You know what? I don't know where my completed Cosmo Cat pages are. Cosmo Cat's just wrapping up. So I have roughly like 2 hours left. So these are pages 5 and 6. And then see, like I actually did this before I went into the office today. Like quick corner to corner layout there. But uh so cause like I've been struggling drawing the wolf guy. I really have. And I don't know why. Like sometimes I feel like I get the form and sometimes I don't. So I don't know. We're still getting there. I feel bad for this writer because he he had like 6 pages and the 6 pages had a lot to them, and I really slowed down the story, and instead of ending with this revelation that he had, like which is you give him credit because he had a revelation within 6 pages, kind of like a gotcha or like a good hook, but I ended that story with the arrival of of Cosmo Cat. So Cosmo Cat just like shows up, and I kind of just want to make it like to be continued type idea, like and just kind of make it look very golden age at that point. The email. I'll put the email right here, bud. Let's just. What are we doing here? Let's do the email right here. We're going to create a banner. It's real simple. Up here. Let's do that. Right here. Give me 1 second and I gotta go do something, but give me 1 second here. Hey, bud. You want to get fed? Come on. We'll do your food. We are back. We're back. Had to feed the little dude. If you got, you got to take care of your animal companions, right? Let's get back to it. Where are we with this chat? Here we go. The layout's done. The story 5 pages. Mummy werewolf story. Yeah, we're past that. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay, on Fun My Comic. What's Fun My Comic? Is that Luke Stone? Is that his site? Well, we're making progress with it. It's such a relief sometimes when you step away and like you kind of come back and you can really see where you are with a piece. And I do talk about that a lot. I think a lot of like I think a lot of younger artists or kind of illustrators, whatever you want to call them. Like I don't think they recognize that point where you need to get distance sometimes. There we go. All right. I mean, I will say this. I don't think I butchered this one like I have others. Here we go. I mean, but this is definitely like my interpretation. And actually, we can probably like put some like high shoulders up here so we can do a little bit of his pink blazer, his pink suit. Yeah, Luke Stone. Yeah, Luke Stone. Wait, hold on. There you go. Luke Stone looks dope. I agree with that. AKA Art Adams. Yeah. Dude, you know what? You know what I need? Like whenever I utter the words, Arthur Adams, like, and now, dude, this is since I was a kid, and I don't know like what I'm doing with my life when it comes to some of this stuff. But yeah, like I never read or owned his long shot miniseries. And I remember like that was kind of one of the first like wall books that like I always kind of just eventually wanted to get and admired. And it was like the expensive miniseries at one time. That was like more the long shot miniseries was more in demand at one time than Punisher and Wolverine. Think about that. If you want to talk about like a fall from grace character wise. And now it's like it's relatively a dollar book now. Because that character never came back, never resurrected, and I don't know why. Yeah, it was really kind of I think when it comes with some of that stuff, you can kind of just go through the media and that character never took off with the X-Men cartoon. Like he was never really like properly like featured or like anything like that. Never resonated, which is weird because he had I mean, clearly had the look of the 90s. Let's see here. I'm just trying right now. I'm just looking at. I'm trying to get as many decent pictures, and it's tough. Getting good pictures of some of this stuff is not easy. But I'm just trying to see like what else can I add to kind of bring some of this more to light. Yeah, I think we're there. But his colors, I absolutely love that he has this like teal color. But we're going to hit it with some highlights. We got the perfect teal right here. I mean, like, how amazing is that? And then, like, maybe like some of this green. Again, we're just doing dollar store, Five Below, dollar store colors here. Let's just see. Here we go. I mean, that's the color palette right there. Maybe with some additional greens for his fins. We're just gonna get a bunch of the greens. Yeah, definitely a bebop feel. Yeah, worth more than that. Dude, real quick, I was kind of talking about it earlier. Like, so tomorrow I'm dropping the video for these right here. I've been on such a Captain Marvel kick, and it really is. I will say like that, like frontier wise, Captain Marvel is just one of those characters I didn't always knew about but never focused on. And again, like a good consequence of some of these movies coming out, because it put me in Captain Marvel mode, which was like fantastic. Like you kind of get motivated to spend the money, track down some of the things that you think would be interesting. Some of it good to discuss and talk about. So does he have like he's got like maybe yellow orange eyes? Maybe we'll just let's do some of his eyes right here. Yeah, nice and yellow. Here we go. Yeah, and the funny thing is I have to I kind of have to get moving early tomorrow. Not crazy early, but I gotta kind of definitely start making moves at a good time tomorrow. So me doing anything late tonight, right? Like I never worry about losing sleep. I get more worried about having to sleep like the next day and having that effect. Like kind of have like a little bit of a trickle down effect when it comes to sleep time for me. We have grown our whites and grays since the last time we hung out. And the reason we did that is because I had a couple gray characters to render for Turtle Soup Thursday, and I wasn't confident. I didn't have enough grays, so I went to my only local supply store, our supply store, and really kind of just spent like $50 and got everything. Like got one of each of every single one that they had. and just said like the hell with it. So now with the grays, I can work on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle animated movie villains, which were like those Aztec stone dudes, and I love their design. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they were designed by Jeff Matsuda from Rob Liefeld's Camp. There we go. We can just put some. So some of this blue is just kind of like the undercarriage of the brow, kind of like a additional shadow. Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, like 100%. I fully back that second one, the Secret of the Use. Love Secret of the Use. Uh, the only one that is still hard for me to sit down and enjoy is Turtles in Time, the third one. The new ones I absolutely love. Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, how do you not love movies that have Megan Fox in it? And that second movie too, like totally legit with everything with Krang, everything with Bebop and Rocksteady and Casey Jones. That second movie had everything everyone wanted in it too, and people still like shit on it. Just goes to show you. Here we go. So I'm trying to get, I don't know if it's coming through, but I'm trying to give him like almost like his eyes are like fishy and watery. Here we go. Like, like they're extra glossy because he's like a fish guy, right? He's part fish or is a fish, something. Yeah, so like it's kind of like I guess it's like this. Like here they have it's like pink, but orange and like orangey red. I think would be better for the eyes, but we're going to keep some of that pink. Just to add like a little bit of a variation. Like like we're still trying to figure out the best way to show off some of these ideas. Yeah, like think 3D, 1,000%. No Shazam movies. Yeah, classic. Dude, like I'm definitely doing my next podcast episode on the original Shazam movie serial. So I've been watching all of those again. And those are like so freaking legit. I literally just enjoy like everything that they did with those. I mean, so advanced. I just think like just production wise and like all this other stuff. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like I kind of give them too much credit, but I just feel like people don't give them hardly enough, like at all, which is so goofy to me. And then like I guess I never realized that Jerry Ordway used the movie serial as the baseline for the Power of Shazam series. And again, too, it's just like like that's like the fun of it. You just kind of, if you do enough of a deep dive on something, like you just learn endlessly. It's addicting. So I have to figure out some of the blending for here. Like once you figure out the blending, you can kind of Like you can kind of, instead of just like working like from medium light to dark, kind of, you can kind of get the dark in areas first, which is helpful because again it helps you visualize the work a little bit quicker. It helps you realize it, I'll say. Yeah, and then we have like a dark green for his like thin accents, we'll call them. See, that's too. It's like son of a gun. That green is not quite there. Maybe this one is. You know what though? I like this green better. A little bit more of a contrast. But I will be happy to get the biker mice from Mars out of the way so I can get back to working on turtles. We're trying to get there. And then along the way too is, dude, like yeah. But yeah, is it really? Yeah. Oh, did it? Yeah, you might have mentioned that before, dude. I love that he said, yeah. Oh, he's from Biker. He's from, here we go. He's the villain from right here, from this cartoon, Biker Mice from Mars. Not of Mars, from Mars. And there's someone on YouTube that just they have like all 60 something episodes just as a playlist. So you can kind of catch them for free, and I don't usually endorse that stuff because you try and be fair about some of that, but it is there if you wanted to check it out. The I think the episodes are as good as any of the turtle episodes. I think overall it's a better series than what the turtles were doing. I think the characters are a little bit, the characters are just more realized, I'll say. And some of the plots are like your typical like cartoon plots, which are just insanity. Insanity, I mean, just they don't make much sense. Well, that's I take that back. They make sense, but it's just like the existence of the plot. You're like how did we get here? I don't know if that makes any sense. It should though. So we're doing a little bit of a pink undertone here. We're going to hit some of these shadows with purple, just with like a baby amount of purple, just to get a little bit more, like a little bit more out of it. Here we go. Sometimes, like, you kind of wait to start to see something. Like, you gotta kind of let it come to you. Yeah, and also too, Devil Flyer, your uh like aftermarket numbers are really good, dude. Like you do get some you do get like enough regular people just like rolling in, and you're so good with pulling in like guests. I just like you got a good combo, dude. Like you're doing a lot of things right when it comes to building that live stream audience. Here we go. We're still trying to make this blue the dominant color. There we go. I always say this: having everything on screen, like over here, to create a little bit of that distance, really locks in just the, just like the right perspective that you need to kind of see shadows and highlights, and you just get like enough of it, and it really is the benefit of live streaming and doing this type of work. All right. I mean, I do like this. Yeah, I have all. I gotcha. No, you do, dude. Yeah, dude. I like your idea with getting these into like an art gallery, though. Did you really? Yeah, dude. Like one of my characters that I'll say like co-created. Um, ended up in like an animated movie. And I just like you kind of just say like fuck it. It's just I don't care. I really don't. Uh, I'm just so focused on the work. Like I just want to be able to do good work. I want to be able to control it. Like I kind of want to be able to sit down and do things at will. I think that's just a little bit of the secret sauce, and I'd rather pursue that than get upset over. At that point, it probably would have been like a he said, she said, technicality bickering. But I'm sure, like I've. Oh, you know what, too, dude? Like the company GoPro, uh, basically ate my design studio logo when I was running that company in Philadelphia. And that was because that was people with money were involved with that company. Yeah, we actually seek the legal counsel for against GoPro. And look, we didn't get too far. Like it kind of ended on a internal level, but we didn't get too far because money wise, like we could have brought the lawsuit, right? But then we would have had to prove damages, and that's so hard to do. And we just opted. We just said, like, okay, like the hell with it. We can use it to our advantage, and we would tell clients that. Like we would tell clients that GoPro like ripped our logo, and yeah, it worked. Like to be totally honest, it worked. It felt good. Some of this blending could be a little bit better. I think I'm losing some of it. Oh no. Yeah, like dude, that's why I don't charge it anymore. I really don't. I still don't give a shit. Like like I'm more interested in people that want to use my work, and I really feel like everything else will come from that, and it has. I think, dude. I think the last 2-3 days, maybe the last 2 days, I got a good range of people hitting me up to if I was available for like covers and things like that, and the projects just aren't far enough along. And yeah, I kind of was like, look, like let's just stay in touch because again, like you kind of you have to be at a level for me to be convinced that you're going to publish. Just like a level when it comes to like layouts and like what you're really doing. If you have like a following, like can you really raise the money you're trying to raise, like all that stuff. Yeah. Oh, second skin. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right, dude. Like I'm not like real like um yeah, well let's get the let's get momentum and we will take it from there. Yeah. Uh yeah. I mean I get it, dude. Like like I just had a similar discussion with someone that I needed. Like, I'm not going to say the level of work because it might kind of reveal like who that person is, and I want to keep them anonymous for now. But I said like, hey, like how much, like let's just get a figure. Like let's just, like I'll PayPal you, Venmo you, like right now. And they were kind of very again like nonchalant about getting paid, and they handed in the work and I kind of like internally flipped out because it just wasn't there, like the level of work, and I'm kind of like now redoing it all just by myself, and it's just like one of those points where, like, would the contractor have made different decisions if they were getting paid, as opposed to being instead of refusing to get paid. And I know that's like contradictory to a lot of things I say, but yeah, I mean, you go through everything I've done the last couple of years, nothing. Yeah, I mean, I got stacks of books that I have like DMs, people just asking for like my PayPal. I want to say maybe I'm like the Kane of Kung Fu when it comes to comic book illustration. I just want to roam the earth, changing people's lives, like changing one book at a time. Yeah, yeah, it's like like I think the a little bit of that too is like, is there some reliance on deadlines and giving people time? Because like that's another thing where, yeah, I just feel like if you give someone time, they're just going to take their time. And I like I kind of like the old Walt Disney thing where Walt Disney would say, like, you gotta have deadlines. Like even beavers have deadlines. Like the bird has a deadline when it needs to build a nest and so forth. I just think that's so true. But yeah, like we're definitely making him more like Spectrum. Again, kind of like oily, fishy. But yeah. Yeah, got nice guy. Dude, you probably have like a massive media library. Like that's just like what I imagine. Look, there was a time where I had, dude, I must have had like 1,000 VHS tapes. And that was like before kind of like building your own library and kind of like flexing online to like kind of called on, where I just really feel like that's all some of these people do at this point. Like all these Facebook groups are just like people, like you kind of make a post about something, and the follow-up post is just someone like flexing that they have like a higher condition, or it's like so stressful. But some you feel sorry too, because some of these people they have like legit questions. They're just trying to figure something out, and you got people like flexing on them. It's just stupid. But yeah, I sold everything in like one day at the local flea market. Just said like the like fuck it. But that's what you gotta do sometimes, And since then, I just been like, as soon as Amazon had digital movies available, like that's it, dude. Like I have a huge digital library, and I don't care because I can take that like anywhere. I do miss some of the DVD commentaries though and stuff like that. There we go. Yeah, see, I think some of that needs to get. I might have to hit some of that with the. Like I might have to re-sharpie some of that. I'm not digging it. You know what? I have to hit that Sharpie now because that is bothering me. A little bit better. All right. I think I'm happy with that. I think. Like, I'm going to be happy with it until I walk across the room and it like catches my eye as I walk in, like as I re-enter. And I'll just be like, what the hell was I thinking? We'll bring these highlights like right across, right down. And I'm adding, like I usually do like 1, 2, and 3 when it comes to my like highlight, like trickle, we'll call it. But I've been doing 4 just because like we kind of want things to look wet. A little bit wet, a little bit fishy. Pun intended there. Yeah, see, like this eye, like the eyes are just really inconsistent. There we go. You know, like it's just like a little bit. See, like we'll see. Again, too, like the idea is that this guy's supposed to be like so freaking wet. That's what she said. But he's like not wet at the same time. Like he just appears to be. He just kind of comes off that way, just visually. Yeah, I think there's like a cognizant thing that happens when you walk away. Yeah, I think you kind of the way your brain kind of like shuts down, resets itself, and then like, and I guess like that's what I want to push and play with. Like I want to have that revelation without having to do that. If again, if that makes any sense. Yeah, light source. Yeah, yeah. Light source would be a great name for a character, by the way. Yeah, he's all wet. Yeah, shine. Yeah. No, like that's you. One of the things I try and note and discuss, like the things I'm really interested in, is kind of like, and it's so hard to ask, like to talk about it, but I love the idea that like when you work on something like this, like when you're like this close to it, like you kind of come up with storylines. Like everything kind of is a story within a story, and I just wish there was like more commentary on that stuff. And there's just not, because like you're so close to some of your pieces, like you kind of, like you're coming up with all these different reasons why things exist within your piece, like within your work. And I don't know, like I don't know if other people kind of feel like they want more commentary from other creators on that, but I would love it. But it's such a hard question to ask. It's almost like, I guess, like when a comedian writes a joke, like they're envisioning the audience's reaction when you write a joke. So like the whole idea of the joke, uh, like I'm sure like eventually it just gets lost. But you're kind of trying to get this reaction. Like you're trying to, I don't know. There we go. See, like a little bit more aggressive there too, which is like kind of what I was looking for. Just to get like a little bit, like I said, like a little bit more angry, a little bit more aggressive with the highlights. Yeah, yeah, it does, but you have to kind of to speak on that point, like you have to kind of the level of consistency you need to like level up should never be like discounted. So what I want to do with some of these is I kind of did want to I guess like experiment a little bit, but I wanted to like over almost like over highlight some of them, but get like one of these and see if I can kind of create a little bit more of a glow effect, we'll call it. And here, like we're see like a little bit of that, and then we're going to hit it with some more colored pencil. Even some of these, like some of these techniques and ideas, like they evolve now, like throughout the series. Like I kind of used to do one in 1 hour, and that just seems so impossible right now. See, so and then let's just sharpen this. Yeah, see that kind of. Maybe I should wait for it to dry a little. So maybe we need like a darker blue. It's kind of like some of it turned out the way I was hoping. Oh wow, look at that. That's just we're losing that. Jeez, we're losing that highlight. Like maybe I need like a softer pencil too. See some of that. See, like it kind of trails off and blurs a little. Yeah, sometimes you like you want to go into a certain direction, and the corrugation just like takes over. So maybe like let's just try some of still what I was trying to do with like a softer lead, like maybe right here. Yeah, I think like I could probably let these just dry a little. See, this one picks up right on it. So maybe I'll have to let this dry a bit. But now it's like I kind of want to just like go over here. I do feel like the contrast, it does work nice with with a little bit of that extra cross hatching. Yeah, yeah, just like Bob Ross. Is there like a? I think Owen Wilson's in a movie about him coming out, which is interesting. Just seems like everything's like a biopic now, or like a business like documentary, like the birth of a business, or like like how things came about type movie. Like there's so many of those right now. It's like they just don't make movies about like everything's about something. They just don't make a movie just cause like they want to tell a good story. All right, and then let's get into like, or you know what that like I just want to say like maybe his mouth should just be red, just so it pops more. Yeah, I like I don't want to say that, right? Because uh Hollywood has a lot of good ideas too. Like that's the business, but it definitely seems like that they run out of ideas. Like I kind of think like like a movie um like Butch Cassidy and like the Sundance Kid or the Hustler. Like and it doesn't mean they're not making movies like that. Like I'm sure there's movies like both of them. But I guess like what I'm trying to like maybe like crystallize a little bit is like uh them like kind of wanting to make movies about like characters and moments and kind of like a filmmaker's like subject kind of thing. Like the filmmaker is obsessed with this idea. So like we have a movie for a particular reason. It just seems like there's so much like pre-intent. Yeah, we'll just add like a little bit of a glow kind of effect from within the mouth. There we go. See, I kind of just like I'm just trying to like get like something looking scaly. Again, like maybe like a little alien texture wise. Yeah, and this is where like you kind of when you first see it too, like your eye kind of moves all over the place, which is good. But I kind of wanted to do like I'm just trying to think of like there we go. Yeah, Street Shark. Yeah, yeah. Like like you do. You might know this movie. There's a movie with I always reference it just because it's just one of like no one talks about it. But Dustin Hoffman was in this movie called Down by Law, and dude, that is like one of my freaking like most favorite movies. And that's like one where like it is not discussed, never brought up when it comes to like the great street level like crime like reform type movies. There we go. See, like kind of like that, like where like there's a couple different like light sources kind of like playing here. Because like when you're this reflective, um, like everything's kind of like a light source, like at the same time. Again, like being a little bit more aggressive here than I normally would. Yeah, see, like maybe like some of that. I don't know. Like I kind of like have to keep going back and forth, like just to decide. Like, is this what I kind of have in mind? And I know that's so counterintuitive to kind of like go back and forth for so long and then like kind of not know going into something. Yeah, but like again, but then try and like then it's like you try and put like highlights maybe in the middle, so things kind of have like more of a effect. I don't know. Pieces I like, there's parts that I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, like I'm really 50-50 on this. Like I may just like wake up, look at it, and be like, oh, like it's there, or like fucking hate it. I also feel like a lot of these are rhythm based for me. Like I have to kind of go in a series of doing them, and if I have like a little bit of a pause, I just kind of like lose it. Like like I lose that momentum. This blue is awesome though. Yeah, Street Shark Blue. Whoa, Ted Danson died? No way. I do like like there's something about this highlight streak though. Like it's just so weird looking. But that's kind of like again, like that's what a little bit of what I wanted. Dude, I still watch Cheers. I just watched the episode not long ago. Um where Coach was like supposed to get married and like his wife leaves him. And then like she kind of calls the bar at the end, but like they kind of cut out so you don't know if it was like her or not. Like, dude, the writing was like really next level on that show. Like, there's nothing like it. Like, nothing is like Cheers. Like, like that show like has few competitors, and people want to say like Seinfeld and like this and that, which, dude, commendable. Like, I get it, but Cheers was also like wholesome and good and like kind of like had values. I'll say, which is so much harder to like write for. Like something that has like characters that really have like principle. Yeah, and then for these, I've been doing kind of like a red background because of Mars, which we can kind of like we can maybe work. I think the red works so well with this, but we do kind of like a red glow. Blood Moon, yeah. Yeah, like, and it's so funny too, cause dude, I've been to Boston like so many times. I've been to Boston so much. Uh, like when I realized I never went to Cheers, never visited, like never went to the tourist spot. I just stopped caring about it. Like, how about that for like a beat down to beat you down of hope? Yeah, see, and then like this is where I gotta look at some of the other ones. I don't know how much yellow or orange I had. Where's the other ones at? Let's see. Where the heck are they? Right here. Okay. So, yeah, definitely a lot of yellow. So, we'll do it. Bring it right up here, right up to the line work. Here we go. Yeah, like that might show up better with some of my pictures later. Do like a little bit of a very, like like you tell stories, like, kind of like the light's coming a little bit more on this end for different reasons, and you tell yourself things like that in your mind. There's a reason for that. But see here, like that to me that works. I don't know if you can see that, but that effing works. I think some of that really brings it out. But let's get some white. For like his like slobber here. Like again, like it's like you want things to be monstrous, like semi-realistic, but then not realistic and complete fantasy, like at the same time, and that's the real like push and pull. Like how much of the fantasy do you go for? Like how much of the realism? It's a struggle. I'm not joking. Like I'm not just trying to uh exaggerate. Like it's like you think about these things a lot. You think about them every time you sit down to do something. Is how much of the realism are you going to like go for? Bingo bango. We need to give them like a nice pink tongue too. See, and with the tongue, it's like like I go right over the highlights. Like I go right over them. Like I'm not worried about preserving them because I want that white to kind of come through, like just enough, and it just creates these like natural variations, like kind of like real natural looking things. Same with this like teeth here. Like I want the white out and the brown paper to do the work for the teeth. There you go. And it just again like looks like a freaking alien. I just like like there's just a side of me to that. I don't understand people that don't really go for the fantasy more today. Like things are a little bit too sterile when it comes to like expectations. Just like looking at the screen while I move it around to really just try and capture like what those opportunities are. Yeah, greasy. Eat any good food? Dude, I've been real quick. Dude, I've had these on my docket for a while. These were like I guess Valentine's Day, but they're frosted strawberry, which you saw like a lot. Like the last like 2 years, there's just been a lot of chocolate strawberry flavors for Valentine's Day, which is fitting. But then we have these carrot cake donuts. So we got those, and today I picked up the Oreo, like the ultimate Oreos, which are the cookies and cream filled Oreos. I'll be doing those soon. Yeah, greasy pie plate. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you. Jabba the Hutt. I know. Pizza the Hut. And I never know like where to sign these. We'll just do it right here. See, like, and some of these could be like a little bit more. Like, there's just there's so many subtle ways to like work in just like a little bit more of like the depth, like the highlight part, the speckling type. It's just like, again, like you can go back and forth for like a century. See, and when it comes to like the slime, I always kind of just do. It's almost like, I guess, like maybe a little bit like an airbrush or graffiti trick where, yeah, I just put the light like right next to the dark, and it creates like a bevel effect. There we go. I mean, I think we're there, dude. I think we're there. It's just like whenever I see this piece, I just envision like, almost like a head turn or like the light kind of moving with them, to where like if you saw it for the first time, you would just be like in awe. Like you want to know what to do. So, Biker Mice from Mars update. We have the blue, or like, I'm not even sure what his name is, right? Lawrence Limburger, Plutarchian. And then we have, geez, I forget their names. I think the one I have to draw now is Modo. This one, it just really bothers me. What bothers me for this one is I didn't wrap the teeth. Like the curvature is there. There's just like a disconnect, and it just looks so flat. But we got progress. And then I think Modo, right? Modo, that's Modo. That's the one. So it's Modo. Jeez, I'm getting a brain fart on their freaking names. I really am. We can maybe sketch some of this. It's already, what's it, 2 o'clock? We can maybe bring this till 2. Yeah, non-greasy side, which means hero. For those of us keeping score. Yeah, same here, dude. Like I've been I'm about 10 I'm about 10 of these shy of like clearing out my inventory, and then I gotta get back on eating pizza. Because I guess I should do the Street Sharks. Even though we did like Moby Lick, I should do the Doctor. I should do the Street Sharks. So yeah, I'll need ones for that. I still have to do Zen Intergalactic Ninja, Bucky O'Hare. That's the one we couldn't remember last time. See, and there's something about this that, and he's got, since I spent more time drawing the mice, like he's going to look the most like a mouse. Right, and I think he's got like an eye patch. The red antennas, which are still so bizarre to me that they're red. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'll be more than happy to get that story like out of the gate for you. like I can live stream it too. So if you got something to promote, I can just add it to the live streams, and you'll be on TikTok if TikTok's still around by then. But I'll do videos and shorts and like my basic kind of my typical type rollout. See, and this is just kind of where like you just want to start getting in like shapes, like the shapes, the shadows. The shadows help define the shapes, and like vice versa. But this is where like it's just kind of. I should get some reference real quick. And I always draw their ears like torn up. So yeah, let's get some reference. We will need it. Let's see, here we go. Yeah, so he even has like a chipped tooth, which is awesome. Yeah, so this is eye patch, which is awesome. Yeah, it's but since he's gray too, I can kind of when I color him, I can kind of go a little bit nutty with like using purple as the undertone. Purple as the undertone while using gray is really what the move is. Like there's no other move at that point. Just really, like it gets to the point sometimes too where you really just have to just keep working on like just keep working like what the forms are like just keep working it, erase like back and forth, and what you're doing at that point you're programming yourself to see it. And as long as you're patient and you don't get frustrated and kind of like psycho about it, like the form will just reveal itself. And then you can kind of, again, go back, take more of your time, be patient. There's just a lot of the process in that I think is just lost right now. Like there's nothing quick. There's nothing easy about drawing, but it's rewarding once you can fill in those blanks. Like once you get the idea and you can do it, there's just no stopping you. I think some of that. I might have to move the eye a bit. All right. Sounds great. Yeah, it does. All right. 2 hours, right? Jeez. I thought I was going to do two in 2 hours. Looks like we just did one. So, Biker Mice from Mars. I want to jump on this on Moto here, like soon. Maybe tomorrow night. All right. All right. Devil Flyer. Love you, buddy. Send me that script. I will get started right away.